Hello everyone, and welcome to the Witcher Let's Play. I am your host Eserpess, and well, obviously we will be playing The Witcher. As you may or may not know, The Witcher 3 is scheduled to release later on next year, 2014. So I just thought it'd be a good idea to do a walkthrough and a run through of The Witcher and The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. This isn't my first time playing The Witcher. Unfortunately, I got 3/4 of the way through the game and then my hard drive failed, so all of that saved game data and all of the recordings that I did just disappeared basically, which was sad. So for about 3/4 of the game I'll know what I'm doing, and then for the rest of the time I will be sailing blind, which will be fun. That'll be fun. So yeah, welcome everyone to The Witcher, and I hope we can have some fun. So I've gone ahead and deleted all my previous game content from when I tried to restart it again, and then it crashed and I had to reinstall it again, so I've had a lot of problems, but it wasn't the game, it was my PC itself, which is just old. So we're gonna start with a new game. I got the enhanced edition, so I have the little side adventures that you can go do, and after I do the run through of The Witcher, or in The Witcher 2, I might go do the little adventures and upload those as well if you guys want me to. Leave a comment and say yeah. So we will play The Witcher. For the sake of game flow and not having to restart 50,000 times, the intermediate is, you know, record. I can play hard, and it is a beautiful, beautiful challenge, and it really is a challenge. You have to really strategize and really think about your next, not only your next, but your next like 5 decisions to come, if that more. So it's pretty good, but yeah, for the sake of getting through, and the fact that The Witcher is by design, when The Witcher was created, it was designed to be, you know, hard. You know, games these days, you get The Witch, you get more games like Sage Story 3, and even though it is an awesome game, it is made to be easier. It is definitely made to be easier from these types of games. Mouse and keyboard, because I tried using mouse once and that did not work. Yeah. Yes. And you'll see the pretty little arts, and they are pretty. And the little frog there, that's a little Easter egg. In a lot of the paintings you'll see a frog.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270. 5 years after the Great War.
everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Ker Morhan. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
It's a bit dark and foreboding, isn't it?
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
Oh, her boobs, they're out of control.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Ker Morhan.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Oh, that's a long fall.
Vesemir, we got company.
Run!
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Alright, so, yeah, it looks like Ker Morhan's being attacked. As you may or may not have noticed, I cranked my settings all the way up to high because I have a GTX 660, but it seems that it can't really be, it doesn't look like it's handling it very well, and that's not because the GTX 660 from Nvidia is a bad graphics card. It's because my motherboard and my CPU can't handle the, they can't fully function with it. excuse me. Yeah, so defending Ker Morhan. So let's grab that sword. And I left the tutorial. Basically, the first time I played The Witcher, even if I did have the tutorial on, I completely ignored it, which was silly of me, and it took me about an hour just to figure out that you're supposed to click when the sword becomes flaming, and then that's when you get the combos.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Ker Morhan.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Right, yeah, so that's just basic WSAD keys and the moving around. If you're playing with mouse only, it's click basically. Yeah, so we got Leo, we got Triss, and can I just say, isn't Triss a beauty? And look at her red hair, stockings, everyone, you know, fishnet stockings, everyone loves a redhead.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Yeah, so...
They're coming up here. Get ready!
A little fun fact, frighteners
There's
can...
more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Right, yeah, so as I was saying, fun fact about the Frightener, they can only be conjured up by mages. Yes. So yeah, chain attacks kill enemies more effectively. So, update, we're defending the keep now.
Mess with me and die.
Oh, he's getting us from
I'll make you
behind.
squeal.
Oh, yay, we've stunned him. Oh, very nice. Good, Geralt. So, with the whole hair clipping thing,
You'll regret the day you were born.
I think it happens in The Witcher 2 as well. Oh, gruesome, beautiful, extra 10 experience points from that.
I'll make you squeal.
I actually looked it up, and it's kind of like I suppose what you would call like a trademark of the game. And Geralt clips into him, which is actually kind of cute. In The Witcher 2, you can play with his hairstyle, which I found, you know, awesome. So we gotta come up, and if we look up over there, we can see that Triss and the other guys are fighting. So we should hurry up. And okay, so this is when we first get our different types of fighting style. We will eventually have the wolf, the cat, and the griffin. The wolf is for slow, big opponents, the cat is for faster, quicker opponents, and the griffin is for group opponents. And we won't get the group opponents until later on in the game.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
So, as you can see, if we try and use the strong style against a fast opponent, it doesn't work very well. So when we switch over, we are now super effective. So yeah, your style is very important, otherwise it's not going to work out very well. You can do the quick things by pressing Z and X, but I never got into it. So I always just pause the game, select the style I wish to do, and then continue.
You'll regret the day.
So yeah, and birdies. Yeah, so I may actually play around with the settings again later.
Mess with me and
they're not going as well as I thought they were, which is not surprising, but still slightly disappointing. And you can see Triss and everything going at it. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're fighting behind us, that's good. Oh, arrow guys. We're gonna run past them. Yep, long way down, Geralt. Plummet to your doom.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Yeah, so here we go. Here we have our first arrow guy. Now, me personally, I hate arrow guys. Basically, if you're up against a strong opponent and you manage to defeat him, the arrow guys are just sitting there waiting for you to you know, for the strong guy to take all your health, and then they release an arrow from their quiver, and then bam, you're dead. So I always make it a rule to try and kill those guys off first, because that is incredibly annoying when they do that. So yay, flints. Food. And this guy didn't have anything. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit slow. Let's get rid of this fast guy first, because he's just gonna keep coming around to find us. Beautiful. Rip out his insides, Geralt. I have to say, I love gore. I love the gore. You know, it's... I live in Australia, and the Australian government has this really annoying thing where they like to censor our games. Even now, after we finally get an R rating in Australia, they haven't put it to use. So now that because Saints Row 4 has just come out, and it's been censored by the government, and that just really agitates me. It incredibly does. You know, I don't run around censoring everything everyone else does. So, you know, can you please stop censoring my games? That's, you know, I'm not paying money for the Australian government to step in and tell me what I can and cannot see in games. Yeah, so that really bugs me. Oh, go Triss. And here comes a Frightener. Yeah, running time.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory, and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a Frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside, and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Right, yes, that's on accessing things. Right, well, yeah. It's nice to see that Triss's boobs are still slightly, you know, possessed, but I suppose that's a plus. Yeah, so I think I might leave it here for now. Because of the way that I'm doing this, it's easier for me to make about, you know, 100 different videos that are 15 minutes long and upload them separately than it is just to make one big 2-hour one. Plus it doesn't take about 2 days to upload to YouTube. So I'm going to be doing these and trying to be spitting these out as fast as I can. I don't have an internet connection at the moment because we're basically redoing our house and having it rewired basically, so all the essential wiring is up through the rafters and no longer on the floor. So yes. Anyway, this has been Eserpess, and I hope you guys had fun. Rate, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and stick around. Eserpess out.